Hey everyone, Antonio here, and today I have a long-awaited, review I'm going to be doing here for the new FMS V2 P-47. Once again, this is a V2. I have previously in the past flown the V1. Not quite sure on the improvements that were made. One thing I kind of did notice is the servos, they seem to have a little bit more power and a little bit more centering ability as far as that goes. I've had a few, I've been a few hard landings. Actually had one hard landing on a prop, and I noticed they didn't break as easily. I ended up getting a new prop for it, and balance this one out. And one thing I did notice for sure is the balancing. The balancing on the props is a lot better than the V1. Even on all the FMS products, I've noticed the props are getting a lot better. There's great detail to this plane. It has a pilot. You might not be able to catch it on camera, but it's a really nice detailed pilot, nice little cockpit in there. What I love is the interior. The access to everything is just amazing. You have full access to the receiver, the elevator and rudder servos, the battery. The battery compartment, you can fit anywhere from a 2-cell 900 milliamp to 2-cell 1300. Is what I'm putting in there today. As far as 3-cell, I don't want to say you can't run it, but I've read about a few guys doing 3-cell. Not sure what they're changing on it, but you can probably read on the forums to find out exactly what they're changing to run 3-cell. Motor is a brushless motor. ESC, I believe, is a 20 amp ESC. More than enough for this plane. I will be honest with you, this plane is not a speed plane at all. It does fly scale, and it's enough to get around, do basic aerobatics. I know there's guys out there that may say, oh, the plane is way underpowered. Well, in my opinion, it's not underpowered. It's pretty scale to the P-47. But by all means, if you guys want to upgrade the motor, you can do that, upgrade the ESC, and really have this thing doing a good 70, 80 miles an hour. Currently, as it stands, I believe it does about 30, 40 miles an hour, which, like I said, is decent. Servos there's 4 9-gram servos all around, one per aileron, which is really nice, one on elevator and one on rudder. As far as assembly goes, I believe assembly took me about 20 minutes to assemble. There's really not much gluing at all. The only thing you have to glue is the antenna in the rear, the elevators, and the wing. Other than that, I mean, within about 20 minutes, you have this plane fully assembled. Make sure you center your servos, turn on the radio, hook up the receiver, center the servos, and then adjust them a level to, on each surface. But other than that, I hooked it up to my Futaba 14 SG radio. Completely in love with Futaba. I mean, Futaba, the speed on them is just amazing. I really, really love my Futaba radio. Running a 7-channel receiver in there. Although you don't need to run a 7-channel, you can get away with 4-channel receiver. 4-channel is all you need for this plane. There's no need, but that's what I had laying around. Good job. I have to give FMS on the prop hub and the prop itself. It's just really nice. And one thing I do want to mention, I'm sure all you guys are familiar with these lead weights. The plane, I flew it with a 1300 milliamp battery, and I just felt it wasn't penetrating like I'd like it to penetrate. So what I ended up doing, I ended up adding 7 grams. So I broke off the lead piece, added 7 grams. That seems to be a little bit better. I will probably end up adding 14 grams. So I would break off 2 of these little lead weights and just throw them up in the rear. The cowl is very easy to take off. Just be careful with it. It's kind of glued on, but you can take it off pretty easily if you take your time. You can shove it up in there. Like I said, I'd probably add 2, but one is a lot better than having none. And like I said, a battery anywhere from 900 milliamp to 1300 milliamp. Well, I think that's enough of my talking here, guys. We're gonna go out right now onto the runway and get batteries plugged up, make sure everything's moving the right way, and show you guys how this plane flies. All right, guys, we got the P-47 battery plugged in. Make sure all the surfaces are moving the right direction. Got her pointed into the wind. Up is up, down is down, right is right, and left is left. So we're good here. It's a very hot day here in Southern California. Windy as well. You can see the plane here moving backwards with the wind. So got it pointed into the wind. Got the 1300 milliamp battery, and I get about 3.5 to 4 minutes of flight time. So here we go. About half stick right now. That whole takeoff was about half power. So here, this whole flight I'm doing here, just small little figure eights and right and left turns. It's about half stick. So here we're going to do a downwind full power from left to right, going with the wind, so hopefully I go a little bit faster. So here we go, full power. A barrel roll at the end. You guys see this plane performs, very good at about half power, full power. You still have good control of the model. At slow speed, the surfaces seem to have pretty good authority over them. It's not bad at all. So let's do some aerobatic flight here, get some inverted flying. You can see here for a warbird, doesn't do bad inverted at all. Here we're gonna go right over the runway. I can almost hear you guys here over the video saying lower, lower when I go inverted. So here it goes, that's for you guys saying lower. Hopefully I don't put her into the ground. Yeah, I don't wanna put this bird into the ground, so that's about as low as I'm gonna go with her. And let's take her up, see how she stalls. Here, you probably won't get it too good on video, just because it's so high up there, but I got her leveled out. And tip stall a little bit to the left. Still holding elevator and just kind of gliding down. Slowly coming up on power. So not doing too bad at all. Let's do a little bit more here of close flying. Especially here when you're flying close, you really want to use rudder. This plane likes, when you start your turn, start it off with a tad bit of rudder, like there, a little bit of right rudder, and then a little bit of left aileron to counter that turn. Keep your movements nice and smooth to make it look as scale as possible. So here we're going to line her up for a landing. Hopefully do a butter smooth landing I'm hoping for. So here we go. So not bad at all. So all right guys, so that concludes here the small mini review of the FMS 800mm P-47. Plane handles really nice. Like I said, it's not a speed demon, but it's more than enough plane to have a lot of fun with. As you guys know, a lot of you watching this video, this is the plane I'm going to be giving away. So for you guys that want to enter for a chance to win this plane for free, guys, so it's a giveaway, be sure to like my Facebook page called Antonio RC. Like my Facebook page. Like my video, comment the video, let me know what you guys think about this review. Be sure to check out my Facebook. If you guys have any RC questions, you guys can contact me there. Also, I want to give a big thanks to Diamond Hobby. For you guys that don't know, Diamond Hobby is the new exclusive United States FMS distributor. They carry, the whole lineup of FMS. Not only the whole lineup, but they carry parts, guys. They have tons of parts in stocks, props, fuselages, wings, tail feathers, everything. These people are really stocked up. I want to give the guys down there once again at Diamond Hobby a big thank you for donating this plane for the giveaway. And as well, you guys, I encourage you to go check out Diamond Hobby's Facebook page, like their page, comment, as well, let them know you guys are very grateful for them donating this plane for the giveaway. So once again, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope I wasn't too boring. Like my video, share it, share with everyone, let everyone know that Antonio's back doing some reviews. As always, thanks for watching, guys.